Hi, estate planning attorney Brian Barboza here, and today I'm going to discuss how do you avoid probate. Now before we get started, if estate planning or probate is something that you want to talk more about or explore, please feel free to give me a call or go to my website, barbozalaw.com. You can book an appointment to speak with me for free directly through the website. All right, so how do you avoid probate? First of all, I'm a California licensed attorney, so this is really geared more towards California. What probate is, first and foremost, let's talk about that. What probate is when you pass away, and if all you have is a will or no estate plan at all, and your assets collectively exceed $184,500, then your estate is going to have to be probated. Probate is a court case. It's opened up in the Superior Court of California, and you're going to be seeking, or your administrator of your estate will be seeking court orders allowing that administrator to distribute your property to your heirs and beneficiaries. Why do people want to avoid probate? Well, first of all, it's expensive. Once the case is open, you're going to have attorney's fees, or the estate's going to have attorney's fees. The estate is going to incur administrator fees and court fees. This is money that could have gone to your heirs or beneficiaries had you avoided probate. So it can be very expensive. So that's one reason. The second reason is it can also be very long. It could take a long time to get those court orders, meaning it could be a year or more before the court will authorize the distribution of your assets to your heirs and beneficiaries. So in the meantime, your heirs and beneficiaries are waiting and waiting and waiting for their inheritance. So people try to avoid probate because of the expense to the estate and to how long it can take for your heirs and beneficiaries to actually get their inheritance. So how do we avoid probate? The primary way that most people utilize is they create what's called a living revocable trust. Living revocable trust, it's a trust that's created during your lifetime. It is revocable, which means you can cancel it, terminate it. And the nice thing about a living revocable trust is you are the trustee of the trust. So yes, you're going to transfer all of your property into this trust. So the trust technically owns or holds all this property. But during your lifetime, you are the trustee, which means you are in charge of the property. You can take property, put property in, you can take property out. You're the trustee. So you still have full control of the property, but at the time of your death, all the property that is in the trust can continue to be administered without having to get a probate court to issue orders, meaning you will designate a successor trustee to take over the administration of the trust after you pass away. That successor trustee is going to have the authority under the terms of the trust to distribute your property directly to whoever is the named beneficiary. That way, there is no need for a court order. So there's no need for a probate court case to be opened. So a living revocable trust is going to allow your estate to avoid probate, and it will allow the continuous administration of your estate. So that is the primary way people will avoid probate. Secondly, I don't want to get too far into the weeds. There are certain assets, specific assets, that could avoid probate. We're talking about things like assets like accounts that have designated beneficiaries. So if you have like an IRA or a 401k or life insurance, you will be able to designate who the beneficiary should be. So if you were to pass away, let's say you live your life with just a will or no estate plan at all, and you pass away, those particular accounts could avoid probate if you have designated a beneficiary. So if you, word to the wise, if you do choose to ride through life with just a will or nothing at all, check those accounts. Look at your IRAs, your brokerage accounts, your life insurance accounts, and make sure that you have designated the person who you want to receive the money to actually be the designated person. Okay. So number one, a living revocable trust. That is the most effective way most of the time. Secondly, if you don't want to do that, at least make sure that those particular assets that could avoid probate, you have a designated beneficiary who you actually want to receive the money. That's it. If estate planning or probate is something you are interested in talking more about or want to explore, please feel free to give me a call or go to my website, barbozalaw.com. You can book an appointment to speak with me for free through the website. As always, thank you for watching this video. I do hope it was helpful, and have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.